Now, my movie maker, I already put some stuff in here just to kind of give you an idea of what it would look like. But if you're opening up a new project, you can add photos in from online. You can save them onto your desktop, or you can add photos that you have personally taken. So if I was going to do a movie on my vacation to Jamaica with my fiance, then I would go into add videos and photos, and all of my pictures will pop up from that vacation. So I can pick a couple. Maybe I want to put that one in there, throw in this one. We'll add some scenery ones, these funny pictures by this plant, and then hit open. Now all of these will go into the photo story, and you can move them around by grabbing and then just putting things where you want. Grab and drag. So that will go in between there if you drag it there. If you go into, okay, now if you want to add music, you can hit the add music button and select where you would like to add the music from. So I'm going to go add music and then go into my music, and here's some music that I have on my computer. So let's see, maybe I want to add a Zac Brown Band. Click on that, add some chicken fried, hit open, and now all that song will go in here. I can preview by hitting the play. Then if you would like to preview what you're creating full screen, you can hit the arrow over here. That will take you to a full screen.
You know, well, I'm a chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday.
Okay, then exit the full screen. You're back into your project that you're working to create. Then there is also, if you would like to rotate the pictures, you can use the rotate over here. You can remove by clicking this, and that'll delete that picture. We'll delete this stupid one of me. So remove, boom, gone, just like that. Then let's say you would like to add kind of a title and produce and all of that. Enter title here, so I would want my title, actually I'd want it at the beginning. So I would drag this all the way to the beginning, and I could enter my title here. Our first vacation. And if you would like to edit the text, and then if I would like to bold all of that, it's over here under font. Over center, change it to the side, and outline colors here. I can highlight it and change the direction it comes in at. And those are some different options. Then let's say I decide that I don't want this anymore. Oops. Go back to home, hit it, remove. Oops, it's gone. I over deleted stuff. Let's go back. Okay, so now that's gone. You can also select over here. You can do credits. So now I have my directed by, starring. So I could do directed by Carly, starring Kevin and Carly. Film location was Jamaica. The soundtrack is Zac Brown. And then any other credits that I have. So just some things that you can play around with. And if you go into animations, this will change the way that the picture is introduced. So you can select those. Each time I go over one of these, it will start playing my music and everything too, and then show you what it looks like. So I will select one of these. that one. And then you could go into visual effects as well and change the visual effects of the pictures. You just select the picture that you want to change the effects on. So maybe this one I want like that. And anytime you go over this too, it will play the music. Actually, just for the sake of showing you everything, I'm going to get rid of the music so it doesn't play every time. Go back here and remove the music. Now there shouldn't be any music in it. And I'll get rid of the sound files here as well. I had added those before. Okay, so we could go into the visual effects where I was. You can select any one of these to see what it would look like. I'm going to pick that picture. We could, or you can select black and white, or blue, a yellow tint, all of these options. If you would like a widescreen, here's your widescreen in the standard selection. You could put an emphasis on the music when added, so at one point the music will be louder, or you could emphasize the video as well. Also, your timeline, over here where you're editing, if you don't want to see a million of the same picture, you want it stretched shorter, then you just hit the minus, it'll shorten it for you. And if you would like more to play around with the editing, then you'll hit the plus and it'll become bigger and you can edit that way. One more editing tool that I wanted to share with you involved music. So one more time, let's add some music. All right, if you go into the music tool options, you can select the music. Let's go a little bit further in. And let's say I only want this song to play for the first half. So right about here, I'm going to cut the music out. You just hit the split button, and that kind of divides the music into 2 tracks. So now if I want to get rid of the one at the end, I can select it and go back to the home menu and hit the red X to delete, or you can just hit delete on your keyboard. So delete, that's gone. The music will stop right here. Now in the beginning, I have this narration that I introduced to you. So it sounds funny with the music being really loud and the narration loud. This is my vacation in Jamaica. So I want the music to fade in. So I will select fade in very slowly because I have kind of a long piece here in narration. Now listen to the difference. This is my vacation in Jamaica with Kevin. And then it gets loud. So lots of buttons, lots of different things to play around with. I just actually got a new computer, and so I have the newest Movie Maker. And even myself, I got this computer yesterday. I've had a hard time kind of navigating through it to show the program to you because I'm used to the older model. But there are tons of choices and options, and have them save periodically so they're not losing their work. Once the students have saved everything and they're ready and it's their final thing and they're happy with it and they're ready to share it with the class, then it has to be published to be uploaded. And one of the new parts that was added onto this program here, you would go to publish movie in an older version, but this one actually lets you publish right to the location that you want it. So they could publish right to YouTube by clicking this, which I thought was really, really awesome. And if they're just going to save and they're not ready to publish, they go to save movie.